This is something that I've been wanting to share with everybody for quite a long time from the inception of my channel. Why is it that you never hear me say, everybody, okay, all right, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe. If you like this, please hit the notification button and the bell and all that. I don't say none of that stuff. Because if you ever hear anybody say that, the only thing that they're concerned with is money because they want to monetize that channel. That's not my concern with this channel. That's why I always say it's not about the messenger, it's about the message. I don't make it about me. I don't want this channel to be about me. I'm a vessel, a conduit through which the energy of the universe channels through me to you in the hopes that whatever messages you're receiving or whatever video that I did, it helps you in your life. That's where I get it in my heart here, man. That's it. That's it. It ain't about me. It ain't about money. I'm not trying to vilify money. Money's a beautiful thing. Money's a beautiful energy. It can help you, help yourself, and help others. My greatest gratification comes from helping those less fortunate than myself. You know, when I see somebody that I have the ability to help, I have a responsibility. You know, when I went out to Vegas a couple of years ago, I was just disgusted how many homeless people there were there. I broke down and cried. I was like, I didn't even know. I see these monoliths and these edifices of like glass and steel, billion-dollar towers, and right at the ground you see just oceans of homeless people. It was disgusting. And all of these tourists come in and pretend like, you know, they're invisible, just walk all over them. You know, let's just pretend that they don't exist, honey. You just keep staring at your cell phone until we get to the casino. You know, they're just a nuisance for now. That's disgusting. That's just disgusting. That's somebody, to me, that's somebody who's trash. That's somebody who's a waste of life, a human piece of garbage and trash. That you have no compassion for somebody that's in such a situation of destitute and despondency, you know, that you can't even say, you know, I could buy you a sandwich and give you $20 or something. So when I was out there, I helped as many as I could. Gave away my food, drinks, gave money, everything I possibly could. You know, absolutely. But this one thing you'll never hear from my channel. Like, share, and subscribe. I'm not interested in that stuff. The only thing that matters to me is that the views. It means the more views, that means these words are getting out. That's it. That's it. That's all that matters to me with this stuff. It doesn't have anything to do with anything other than energies from the universe passing through me to you in the form of words, verbalized, you know, audible communication, in the hopes that it's doing something positive, beneficial, productive, and constructive for you in your life that's conducive to help you moving forward. Or maybe something that I said on one of my videos is giving you insight or a different way of looking at it or a different perspective or a different viewpoint. Or maybe you had a question and then the video answered the question. Maybe it enlightened it. Or maybe one of the videos allowed you to understand something in a different way that you can approach it differently. It's like, now I get it. Whereas before you were just like, I don't understand this. You know, that's the whole point of this channel, man. That's it. I'm never going to ask you to like, share, and subscribe, and, you know, make sure to hit the notification bell. And that's just about money. I didn't start this channel with any intention about money being the driving force behind it. It's not. The driving force behind my channel always will be, always has been, always will be, that if it can help you, that's it. That's it. So if it can help you in some way, man, you know, maybe you're down on your luck or maybe you're feeling depressed or whatever, and one of my videos just made you, give you a little insight to how you can pull yourself out of that or whatever. I don't know your situation. I don't know what you're going through. Pain is universal. We all go through it. That's why we all have at some point lived in the house of pain, because we all speak it and we're always going through it. The only thing is you have to learn from the pain. Don't live it. You know, learn from those lessons. Pain is the object lesson of life, because pain is what's going to allow you to be able to give you the ability to heal yourself. It ain't going to be sunshines and smiles and roses all day long. It ain't that. That's not what this place is about. But anyway, I just wanted to make that clear. When I say my channel's no BS, I am not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not interested in likes, shares, and subscriptions. I'm interested in the views of people, it getting to you and saying, has it touched you in some way? That's all I care about. That's it. That's the whole premise of my channel. I'm not a liar. I have no concern with monetizing anything. I have the utmost of concern with it reaching you in your heart, through my heart to yours. Hopefully that it affects you in a positive way or gets you to realize in some aspect, particular areas of life that you have perhaps been unaware of, that now through these videos you're highly aware of. That's really what it's all about. That's why you see, I do the old school approach. I have my cell phone and I leave all of the mistakes in because I don't consider the mistakes. I did one video once where it was the journey from self-love to from self-healing to self-love. It had music playing in the background. It had the tripod and everything. But it was so time consuming. I was using CapCut and that was such a complicated program. All I wanted to do was put graphics on the screen. It took me like 4 hours to do that one video, and I could have done like 50 videos in that same amount of time. I was like, this ain't for me. This is not for me. I know people on YouTube like to see the graphics and the music playing and the, those digitized backgrounds that they're standing in front of that aren't really there and all that stuff. And, it's all looks nice, but forget about all that garbage. What are they actually saying in the video? What is the substance of the content that you're consuming, mentally? That's really all that matters. That's all that matters. It's not about likes, shares, and subscriptions. It's never been that for me, and it never will be. Not ever. It's just about the message. Hopefully, that something that I've said in one of the videos that I've done helped you at some point or helped you in some way. That is the greatest gratification. To me, that's all well worth it. It makes everything well worth it. And that's the reason why the universe has me doing these types of things. I remember a long time ago, back at like 2012 or something, when I used to live in my old house, and the person I was living with, they were like, oh, Facebook is this new thing and this and that. I was like, I know exactly what that stuff's all about. It's just all a government ruse to get everybody to be mind controlled because all of they're funneling all the information in one point and they're going to control it at some point. They're going to pull the plug on it. 4 years ago was living proof of that. Say one thing on Facebook, oops, you were labeled a communist. And they shut you down for telling what? The truth. Exactly it. So nonetheless, my channel is not about anything other than the message. Not the messenger, not me. That's why a lot of times you see in my videos I have a white tank top, my hair's all messed up, I look like I need a shave, I look like somebody just jumped me and threw me under a car. I don't care about that. It isn't like I've got to look picture perfect and you don't see my videos making edits like they're clipping. Like in other words, they'll talk for a few seconds, then it'll get cut, then it'll go into something else and cut. That stuff it messes with your subconscious. Besides, they're looking for perfection. That's not life. Life is not perfect. There's nothing perfect. Something imperfect cannot create something perfect. There's nothing perfect out there. God is not perfect. Who's perfect? What is perfection anyway? Flawless? There's nothing that's solid. Everything has got holes in it. There's no such thing. Perfection it's an elusive, mythical beast. Trust me. You'll never attain perfection because it doesn't exist. Like I say, practice breeds proficiency. Perfection does not exist. But nonetheless, to end this video, I just say that I will never ask you those 3 things. Never have, never will, because I don't care about them. They do not mean anything to me. Okay? Straight truth. I'm not blocking money because money is a beautiful thing, but that is not the premise and the intention of this channel existing. It's to help you in some way. You could be sitting in an airport in Japan at 3 o'clock in the morning. I don't know. I don't know where you are. You could be in an underground tunnel in a train system in England, or perhaps you're looking at this video somewhere in New York or California or somewhere in the world. I don't know. If it's reaching you, my energy to your energy, my heart to your heart, the universe through me to you, if it's reaching you and doing something beneficial for you in some capacity, in some form, in some function, in some area of your life, then my friend, it was all well worth it for this guy right here. That's it. That's what I'm all about. Helping. That's the reason why God put me on this beautiful planet. But anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. You know what I mean? Straight truth. Because nowadays, when you hear people say, okay, guys, just make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe, you guys. Just like, share, and subscribe. Because all they're hearing is cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. They want that notification bell to be hit and this and that. Well, that's just money. That's all monetized stuff. It's monetization is what they want. That's all they're doing it for is money. Because if they weren't, then they wouldn't be saying it. They wouldn't be saying it. They'd actually just be concerned with the content of the message that they are putting out and the quality of what they're behind. But unfortunately, that's not what we have these days. It's always about money. Money, 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 money. Again, I'm not vilifying money. It's a beautiful energy, but it's not the only energy. And you don't get to keep this stuff when you leave this place. So what intrinsic value does it possess anywhere in the universe other than in their system? It doesn't. And guess what, folks? Many centuries ago, they were trading with salt. They were bartering with salt, not currency, not coins and dollars. Not at all. Salt had the highest value, the highest intrinsic value in the world many centuries ago. And then I believe it was something else. And then now it's money because that's what they use to control you. But nonetheless, you are amazing. You are incredible. And you, my friend, have a very blessed day. God bless.